Let me tell you a story about a client whose entire business changed the moment she stopped trying to convince people to buy and started showing up at the level she was meant to be seen. When she first came to us, she was exhausted. Not because her work wasn't good, it was exceptional. Not because she didn't have clients. She had plenty of inquiries, but every single one felt like a negotiation. People asked about discounts. They hesitated. They said, "Let me think about it." And every sale felt like an uphill climb. She assumed she had a pricing problem, or a demand problem, or maybe even a not enough followers problem. But the truth was something entirely different, and something that no one in her world had ever told her. She wasn't being seen at the level she was operating. Her work was premium, but her brand was not. Her expertise was world-class. But her presentation blended in with every mid-market coach in her space. She had built a luxury transformation, wrapped in a mass-market exterior, and wondering why the buyers who wanted a luxury experience weren't choosing her. So here is what we did. And this is the part most entrepreneurs never experience. We elevated her brand to match the standard of her work. Not with louder colors or trendier fonts. Not with content hacks or forced vulnerability. Not with manufactured urgency or countdown timers. We rebuilt the entire perception of her business with the same philosophy luxury brands use. Emotion over explanation. Restraint over noise. Identity over information. We refined her messaging until every line carried authority. We curated visuals that felt intentional, elegant, and editorial. The kind of brand that makes someone unconsciously sit up straighter because they can feel the caliber. We restructured her offer presentation so it no longer sounded like a program, but like an elevated experience only meant for people who were ready to rise to meet it. And we restored the one thing her business had been missing: presence. Because when your brand carries presence, your buyer feels it before you ever speak. Now here's where it gets unbelievable, but absolutely true. We did not lower her price, add bonuses, increase her deliverables, build a huge new funnel, run ads, launch harder. We changed none of that. All we changed was how she was perceived. And within 12 days, not months, 12 days, she signed 2 premium clients back to back, both in full, without a single objection. But even more fascinating, both clients independently said the same sentence. "I don't know what it was. You just felt like the right choice." That's luxury psychology. People buy because of how you make them feel about themselves through the lens of your brand. Luxury sells without discounts because the brand itself is the conversion mechanism. And that's exactly what happened next. Her sales conversations became shorter. Her inquiries became more qualified. People stopped asking, "Why is it priced this way?" and started saying, "I've been looking for someone exactly like you." Because when your brand elevates, your entire client ecosystem elevates with it. Your buyers rise to meet the standard you set. And this is the part I really want you to hear. She didn't become someone different. She became undeniable as who she already was. That is what true brand elevation does. It removes every piece of noise that dilutes your brilliance, until what remains is a level of clarity and sophistication that premium buyers immediately recognize. This is for me. So if you're tired of feeling like you have to justify your price, if you know your work is premium, but your clients don't treat it that way, if you're ready to be chosen for your caliber, not your discounts, then this transformation is your reminder. Luxury doesn't sell harder. Luxury sells higher. And buyers rise to the perception you create. If you want the kind of brand that converts like this, effortlessly, elegantly, and without negotiation, you'll find everything you need in our template shop, our free training, and of course, inside our signature program, where we build your premium positioning from the inside out. Because once your brand matches the truth of your work, people don't just buy from you, they pursue you.